Hello everyone. In this class, we will try to learn types of data in the Python and how can we convert one data type into another data type. That's we call type conversion. Okay. So let's do some practical on that. Types of data in Python. So we have basically four types of data in a Python. Four types of data type or data in Python we have. So first one, integer, we can say int. Okay, so I'll just make it as a text. Types of data, and this is the first one, int or integer we can say. Second one, float data type. Okay, third one will be a string or str, also we can mention str or string. Fourth one will be a boolean, we will say a bool. So what it means, integer data type. So first will be the integer. Integer data type means a data should contain only integers value only. So suppose x is equal to 1. So these kind of data we can say integer 1 or 2, like that. This is the integer data type we can say. See, if you want to check the type of that one, so type of data x will be int. You can see integer data type. This is we say integer data type. In the same way, a float, for float it should be a decimal point. The data must contain numerical value with a decimal point. So like 1.2, that also I can say 1.2. So if you want to check the data type, then y, here you will get a float. This data type we can say as a float. And the next, string. String means if the data set contain alphabetic values, then it will be a string data type. Or if you writing the data inside the quotation, let me show you. Okay, here you can see a Python, I can mention this is the data type should be a string, we can say. Okay, or if you mention, okay, z1, let me call z1 is equal to inside the quotation I'll mention just 5. Okay, this is an integer I'm typing, but still this data type will be considered as a string only because I am mentioning the data inside the quotation. So that is the reason it will be a string again. Okay, so anything if you are writing inside the quotation will be considered as a string only. And a boolean data type. So suppose you mention just a true. Okay, here you just mentioned a true, then true or false. Then just check for a type will be a bool. So this is what we say a boolean. In the boolean, we will be checking like true or false. Let me do it for false. Here again, the type of data will be boolean only. Okay. So this is about the types of data in the Python, basic data types we can say. Okay. Then if you want to do a type conversion means converting a data from one data into another data. That's we say type conversion. So I'll just make it type conversion here. Type conversion in Python. Yeah, here you can see. So yeah, x was a 1. So this data type will be, so I'll make it print. Okay, before conversion. Okay, before conversion, x, I'll make it as x. I'll use formatted string. Okay, then I'll do the conversion now. Okay, so I can convert this integer data type into a, let me check it for first. Okay, I'll make it as the data will be x. Okay, I just supposed to add x here. Yeah, you can see before conversion, the type of the data will be, I just type of data before conversion. Type will be integer data type and the value will be 1. Suppose you want to convert that into a float, then you can mention just X, provide some variable name, just mention float of X. Okay, then just after the conversion, here you can see X float, I'm just calling, it will be like 1.0. So now we have converted this one integer data type into a float data type, that is 1.0. So this is how we can convert one data into another data. Same way we can do it integer to string, we can do it, just mention str of X. Okay, then it will be get converted into a string data type. Here it was see 1, but it will be comes inside the quotation. Let me check for type now. Okay, I made a mistake, type error. Yeah, now we can see, yeah, str. Okay, so in the same way we can do it. This is for int to string. So like that you can convert that int to a boolean also, you can do it, int to a boolean value also you can do it. Just mention bool, then mention X inside. Okay, here you can see the data type will be a bool and the output will be a 1. Okay, this is how we can convert from one data type into another data type. In the same way you can do it for float as well. Float to int you can do. In that case you just mention int the data which should be in the float format. Okay, so let me do it for you. Which one? Yes, why I have done. So I'll just comment out this one. Okay, type of int to y. Let me delete this one, y. Okay, fine. See here, the data type will be, okay, yeah, integer. The data type should be a integer now. Here I need to mention it will be I just need to store, right? So I'll make it as int only here. Yeah, now you can see integer data type and 1, because early time it was 1.2 1.2 only, because I haven't stored this updated data, so that's why it was coming like that. Okay, here also I need to make it a bool, then X. Here you can see you are getting a true. This is how we can talk about the type conversion, converting a one data type into another data type. That's what we say a type conversion. I hope you learned something new. Thank you.
Hey, don't forget to download our app for access to free courses and interactive quizzes. Stay connected with us on social media for updates and free content. See you next time. Happy learning.